I was 6 years old when I started dancing. It was not my choice, my mom sent me. And little she knew it was gonna be, you know, the career of my life.
I started dancing when I was about 7 years old. At the time I was in grade 2 and we were doing a production of The Wizard of Oz, and I was in the Tornado Dance Ensemble. Yes, and my grade 2 teacher went to my mum and said that she saw a spark in me or something.
I got a scholarship to study in France, so when I was 13 years old I packed my bags and moved by myself to France.
When I was younger, I'd always looked up to people, you know, the Rudolf Nureyev, the Brichnikovs, just their movement, their charisma, just their stage presence. I always looked up to them. When I went to Houston Ballet, there were dancers like Connor Walsh and Joe Walsh, who, for me, were my idols. I just watched them every day and just, you know, was absorbing everything that they were doing. And I still, think about their performances, and I still think about, you know, how I can be more like them.
My first principal role was Tatiana in Onegin, and it's still to this day my favorite ballet to perform. I love a good drama, I love a good story, and that's both combined. So it's very easy to get lost in the character and to become the character. I do enjoy partnering and duets and pas de deux a lot more than having a solo.
My favourite pas de deux, I guess, would have to be maybe the White Swan pas de deux from Swan Lake. You lose yourself completely, and you lose yourself with your partner and they lose yourself with you.
What I love about a new partner is not only getting to know each other's movement and each other's weight and each other, how you move and but building a relationship with someone new. Because it's all about your relationship with this person to make it as real as you can on stage.
There's a moment where the prince brings the swan's arms down together, and it's just this really soft cradle, and by that time the violin's just going absolutely incredible. And there's just those moments where you're in that moment and you can't believe that it's real and that you're living out this incredible role and you're living out your dream.
Do you have a favourite role that you danced with Joel?
Firebird. I did Firebird. He was my prince in Firebird, and it was just an incredible production. Every show, it was very challenging. It was a very challenging role.
We were doing Strictly Gershwin and we're doing the leads in Rhapsody in Blue, and it's probably the hardest role I've ever done in terms of stamina. And she was there, always being like, look into my eyes, this is how you're going to get through it, we have to look at each other constantly. And there'd be moments where I thought I was going to pass out and die or throw up or both.
I was calm going on stage, knowing Joel was dancing with me, because no matter what I was going to do, he was going to fix me and catch me. And
just to have that person who's always nurturing and caring and pushing you to be better. Yeah, I just always think back to being that tornado and where I am now, and it's just such a big journey, and I'm just so thankful for that.
I'm not so sure how happy my mom was with that decision of sending me to Bali earlier on, but it definitely paid off, and she's very proud of me and what I've achieved with this career.